A day after Turkey buried its dead, thousands poured into Istanbul streets to call for an end to the blockade on Gaza and demand diplomatic relations be cut with Israel.
Somebody has to teach Israel a lesson or two. They do what they want. They shouldn't. Someone has to teach them a lesson. That's why I support my Prime Minister.
People here are demanding that the blockade be lifted so that their countrymen didn't die in vain.
I hope after this everyone will be more sensitive. We're exhausted by the Israeli lobbies in the US and Europe. Muslims should unite and establish a military and security alliance. Murderers like Israel don't understand diplomacy.
Activists of different nationalities shared the same experience with the crowd and said they wouldn't stop until their goal is reached.
Only one destination, and that is the freedom of all Palestinian people.
They called for the international community to question why they were prepared to go to such lengths to break the blockade on Gaza.
What we couldn't have foreseen was the terrible price that we've paid for the massive coverage of this journey, and that is our only consolation, really, that now the world has heard all about these things, and I really hope they will try to question why we would do such a mission and why we would put people's lives at risk to do it, and I invite them to find out the answers.
Hamas's third man in command, who is living in exile in neighbouring Syria, addressed the crowds just one day after Turkey's Prime Minister said Hamas was a legitimate political party in Palestine. The crowd said they wouldn't rest until the blockade has been lifted and Israel is held accountable for the death of 9 Turkish nationals. The autopsy report by the State Forensics Council showed the victims were shot at close range, in the back of the head or in the temple. A chilling image of the Israeli operation against international humanitarian volunteers. The world is finally listening to the plight of Palestinians. Jody Sobral, Press TV, Istanbul.